What's up everyone, I am Dead Inside, and today I wanted to talk about how crazy this crypto world is becoming. I'm kind of late to the party. I'm sure you're like, well yeah, Dead, like what, have you been under a rock? This has been crazy, but it's really crazy. So with the Squid Game token, I'm sure you guys heard about it, how it surged like I think 77,000%. I can't even show you the chart. It just looks so dumb. This just blew up and then blew up, and now nobody really knows what's gonna happen. But my friend put in $50 when it was extremely low, and then the token went up I think like another 1,000%. So he bought the dip, he turned $50 into over I think $2,000, but then it went up, he would have made like 4,000. But now it looks like it's coming back down to earth. But this is just so crazy to where I usually just talk about stocks on my other channel, but I almost feel like a boom. Like, is stocks for boomers now? Is crypto where it's at with the lack of regulation and with stories like this Squid Game token where it just drops? It really scares me. And to show you how crazy it is, my friend sent me this video. I don't know who this guy is. I'm sure you guys can tell me in the comments, but this will really kind of show you how crazy this world really is.
So the market cap is $2.168 trillion. And now the market, oh, it went to zero.
That guy's funny. But yeah, if you see, this thing just dropped. It's exactly like that video of this guy. These are really funny videos if you guys haven't seen it already. This video is basically about a guy who just FOMOs into everything, into all the crypto. Anyways, so that's what's always scared me about the whole crypto world. I want to outperform the market drastically. I want to outperform my peers by seeing substantial returns, getting into these extremely speculative stocks, not coins, but that's what I do with stocks. Try to look at the clues on how this can become a successful company. With crypto, it's like somebody was telling me, oh, you're making 2x, 3x returns on your stocks. In the crypto world, people don't even get out of bed for those type of returns. With that being said, my friend, he bought the dip on this Squid Game token. He's like, who knows what's gonna happen? I'm just gonna throw $50 in there. And he made $2,000. He could have made $4,000 if he would have sold at the peak, but no one knows when the peak was. He was happy that he made that money. What's really funny is he bought low, he sold high, and then he got back in for higher because he thinks it's gonna go even higher. I'm not in it, I'm not. Hey, look what's happening right now. In the last 24 hours, this thing is down 43%. Yeah, 43%. Maybe he's gonna be in the negative. He's investing money that he's okay with losing. But guys, I told you in my metaverse video, I'm really trying to look for the next big thing. The main point of cryptocurrency is to fix the problems of traditional currencies by putting the power and responsibility in the currency holder's hands, where each of these coins will attempt to solve one or more real world problems. Yeah, so that's why I'm late to the party. I'm just scared about all this stuff. And then when you hear stories like that, I'm just like, man, that's crazy. But first of all, you should not be investing your life savings. There's a really bad video on the internet. I don't recommend you watch it, but there's this other dude who lost his life savings investing in some type of stock, and he worked at a facility where there's like lava or something. It's not funny, but it's like hot metal. Yeah, he jumped into a furnace. This guy, he just jumps into this. It looks like lava. It's just, and then this guy, I forgot what he did, but he lost money from Robinhood. I think it was a glitch on Robinhood, and then he ended his life. But I mean, this isn't a game. This is a matter of life or death for some. So only invest money that you're okay with losing. Oh yeah, he jumped in front of a train, or maybe he was in his car and a train hit him. So with this crypto world, guys, just be extremely careful. I think that some of these things are going to be here to stay, obviously. One of my friends is getting really into NFTs. I think I was telling you guys about that, and he's just convinced that there's going to be a bull market again in the NFT space, and he's talking about Fox Fam. Again, I'm not in any of these, but he thinks in like 4 to 6 months, because there's some catalysts, like I believe Reddit is going to have an NFT marketplace. Reddit is building an NFT platform according to job postings. That's from Benzinga. That's a reliable source. Reddit wants to build the biggest creator economy using their own NFT platform. Also, with this Coinbase NFT coming soon and people being able to join the wait list, it just brings more exposure to this sector. Now Nike is trying to get into this. You know, there's already like Campbell Soup selling NFTs. There's Playboy, Marvel, even Quentin Tarantino is trying to sell 4 NFTs like from his Pulp Fiction movie, like uncut pictures or something. No, I'm lying. Quentin Tarantino is minting 7 Pulp Fiction scenes as NFTs that will reveal new secrets about the film. So 7, not 4. So there always has to be a point of every single video that I do. At least that's what I tell myself to even turn the camera on and talk. So the whole point is I hope that early watchers of this video, me included, we're all getting in on something like really early, and we become, in a year from now, 2 years from now, we're just extremely well off, because this crypto space is just insane, because I can feel it. The environment is changing, and we might be extremely early. So what my friend said was, this is a pretty good example. He's like, this is like 1990 and you're hearing about the internet for the first time. I feel like it's a bubble. I feel like it's 1999, like the dot-com bubble, where the stock market, all these stocks were running up, the internet stock, and then they pop. That's how I feel like it in my head, but he's like, nah, NFTs are the future. And I'm like, well, why are people gonna be investing in these pictures? But I was telling my friend, I understand crypto punks or something, because he was telling me crypto punks are like one of the first to do it, so there's a lot of popularity around it. But it seems you're buying just random stuff. And he was telling me he's really focusing on the communities that are behind these NFTs. That's what he's trying to invest in. Regardless of if it's a good idea or not, I don't know, I'm just telling you because he's an extremely smart guy. But he was telling me NFTs are a non-fungible token. It's not about pictures or whatever, it's about uniqueness. So it's applicable to everything, like games, equipment, or land, or your house. What's good about it is that you can check it on the public blockchain network. Imagine we vote for a new US president, but on blockchain. It's funny he said that because he's in Russia. How would he vote for a US president? But he's saying, I think everything in the real world might be represented as an NFT soon. And again, I don't talk to people in this area that I don't believe are experts. This guy is the best of the best. I still don't own any NFTs. I think I told you guys I sold a tweet. One of my tweets, I said, starting a YouTube channel, hope it goes well, start for 100. But I was seeing this tweet here about how Nike is going all in on its metaverse play. Nike patents suggest a world of intelligent electronic shoes, digital sneakers, virtual drops, and avatars. For Nike, the possibilities seem endless. While critics will say Nike is making a virtual cash grab, insiders see the work as a way to build deeper connections with consumers. So in my metaverse video, I was showing this girl wearing the VR headset, and she's talking to her boss on another part of the world, and she's like walking around, and her boss is standing in front of all these different cameras, like all around him. So no matter where she moves, she sees her boss in different angles. And I was like, oh, this for sure will happen. But then there's some other parts of it that seem like it's a stretch for me, but it's inevitable. The Nike brand reported 41% growth in digital for the fiscal year that ended on May 31st. In the fourth quarter, digital increased by 147%. What you read today right here can be a map, like Tech Insider was saying, on how the future is going to play out. And if you're not interested in this subject, but you're interested in making money, you can get in early on these trends. Nike's work on NFTs first surfaced in a 2019 patent for CryptoKicks that describes a way to create a digital sneaker connected to each physical sneaker. I kind of wish I was 20 or 30 years old in the year 2000, because I feel like I would have known that websites would become a thing. I would start a website. Hindsight is always 2020, so looking back, it's easy for me to say that. But I did start a website in 2013, and that did well because there wasn't really a category for people to buy and sell beats. And so I started Track Train, as you guys know. Watch my video how I turned 6K into $1 million or millions. You might find it inspiring if you're trying to start a business. It might give you some ideas. But with us knowing about this NFT metaverse space now, we can get in early. And so my main point is I don't want to have regrets in 5-10 years from now being like, man, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think about buying land in the metaverse? I was actually looking at that. I think it's like $11,000 for some land, but it just sounds so crazy. That's why I can't bring myself to actually do it. Look at these people who got into Bitcoin early, Shiba Inu early, Dogecoin early. Think about people who buy metaverse land early. They might become millionaires or billionaires or trillionaires. Okay, settle down, Dead Inside. In the past, Nike designed digital Air Jordans worn by Travis Scott in Fortnite using basic AR technology to let people virtually try on sneakers. See, this is where I start losing interest in the metaverse. It's like, oh, I'm gonna buy digital sneakers. I just don't see it. I don't get it. Who knows? In 20 years, this might be a crystal clear game plan for Nike. Top comment, real shoes for me, thanks. That's how I feel about these virtual shoes. But think about all the people who were talking trash about Bitcoin in 2010, 2011. There's a guy on Twitter, he was saying Bitcoin down to $2.70 a pop, a coin. So glad I didn't buy in on that mess. You got to give him credit for not deleting this comment. But he said this in 2011, so Bitcoin is now, what, 60,000 a coin? It was $2.70 a coin. Somebody said, is this guy still alive? And he said, alive, but dead inside. So again, the reason why I go by dead inside is because for investing, I believe it's good to not have emotions. When you're investing, you should be dead inside. When you're trying to get into these speculative type of investments, just FYI. But yeah, that's why it's good to just kind of get into these things and just have a plan, know why you're getting into it. And look at this message in January. This hurts my head. In 10 years when Bitcoin is 1 million, am I going to regret not buying at 30,000? And right now it's 60,000. But regardless of how everything plays out, please be careful of scams, be careful of YouTubers, be careful of me. I might say something and it'd be the wrong thing. There's a lot of YouTubers right now that are pumping a lot of terrible coins, and it's just for the views, and then they can pump up their own coins. Please do your own research. Never invest your life savings. I know that YouTuber Dogecoin Millionaire, I think he literally invested his life savings into Dogecoin when it was like 6 cents or something. When it hit 70 cents, he was like a multi-millionaire. So people might chase that dream. I think we'll find something. I think we'll find something to where we don't have to invest our life savings to get uber rich. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll keep you updated, and feel free to like, subscribe. Peace.